Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday yoga time. We're here with Lori Yu, physical therapist and pelvic floor expert. If you have bladder issues, talk to Lori Yu. If you have older,
not just about the bladder, but yes.
Bladder, back, hip issues, talk to Lori Yu. If you have older parents, talk to Lori Yu, physical therapist of older folks.
Lots happens. Yes, a lot happens in that pelvic floor.
All right. Yes, here she is.
All right. Thank you for the intro, Brien. Yes. So for those of you who do not know me, I am Lori. I am here in the Bay Area. Well, actually very close to Brien. We're almost neighbors. And yes, I have been a physical therapist for 23 years, and I now specialize in pelvic floor ever since having my twins. So you'll be hearing me pull in a lot of just cues for core breath. So when I say core breath, for those of you who don't know it, what that means is when we do a Kegel, it's a squeeze and a lift of the pelvic floor. Most of us just think it's the squeeze, but you want to try to get the squeeze and feel a lift happening in that pelvic floor, and then blowing out through birthday candle lips, pulling the belly button naturally in and getting that what's called your transverse abdominis muscle to activate, which also helps give us flat tummies. So again, that core breath is all of those happening together, the squeeze lift of the pelvic floor with the belly button in towards the spine. And I'll be cueing you on all of that breathing. I do have a webinar coming up June 27th. It's going to be via Zoom. I'm pairing up with Dr. Elise Hamilton. She is a prenatal chiropractor. So if you know of anybody who is soon to be a mom or planning to be a mom, it is just $45. They can go to my website, which is spelled YU, physical therapy. And I'll put that actually into the little thing here. It's uphysicaltherapy.com, and they would just go to the workshop page. And then they can sign up there. So the webinar that we're doing, it's called Creating Comfort and Alignment Through Pregnancy and Birth. And there's information on my website if you guys want to pass it along to anybody that you may know can benefit from it. So moving on to all the good stuff with yoga. So we have, in the past several weeks, covered all about the chakras. And today I wanted to get a little bit more into yoga, right? A lot of us here in the States, we do yoga because it's exercise and it does make our bodies feel good. But yoga really is a philosophy, a way of living. And yoga, the asanas that we practice here, that you guys practice with me, the asanas are actually just one small piece of yoga. And those are about pulling us into our bodies. And then the asanas also help us to prepare for our bodies to be able to sit longer in meditation. Yoga was actually, the whole point of meditation was around forever. And then these yogis were trying to sit for long hours and just realizing that their bodies just could not stand these positions. And so that's when they started to put a movement practice together. And this is now why we have all these different postures for yoga to prepare our bodies to have the flexibility, to have the stamina to sit in yoga. And what I want to go through this morning for you guys is one that's called Yama, which is our universal moral commandments. Number 2 is Niyama, which is about self-purification by discipline. Number 3 is Asana, the posture that I was just talking about. Number 4 is Pranayama, which is the rhythmic control of the breath, which is what we're going to be working today. Pratyahara, which is withdrawal and emancipation of the mind from the domination of the senses and exterior objects. Number 6 is Dharana, which is our concentration. Number 7 is Dhyana, which is meditation. And then number 8, the final stage, which is Samadhi, and that is a state of super consciousness brought about by profound meditation, in which the individual aspirant becomes one with the object of his meditation. And those stages of yoga go into a lot more philosophy and a lot more practice. So we're going to kind of be touching upon these throughout the next few weeks, just so you guys have a better understanding of what we're trying to bring onto your yoga mat. So what I'm going to have you guys do is let's go and sit for me in a nice, comfortable, tall position. And we're going to start with the breath work. And today with the breath work, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on that ujjayi breath that I really want you to pull into your practice today. So with the ujjayi breath is right now, I just want you to inhale for me through the nose and then a big out through the mouth. And as if you're fogging up a mirror. And as you're doing that, I want you to feel how the throat gets tight. So we inhale, we exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now I want you to keep that same breathing rhythm, but with the throat or with the mouth closed. So you're inhaling and we keep the restriction in the throat, blow out through the nose. So just close the eyes, go inward. Connect with that tightening up of the throat that you're feeling. And just work on getting that ujjayi breath going. And as you breathe, just get a sense of where the breath might be flowing easily, where it may be more of a challenge. And just start to connect with that. So this breathing pattern, this ujjayi breath, is what I want you to be doing throughout your entire practice today on every movement. And as we're doing this ujjayi breath, what we're doing is we're building our internal heat, and we're also keeping that to ourselves, especially when we then contract the pelvic floor, which is the root chakra, and the mula bandha in yoga. Let's go 3 more breaths. And remember, it's auditory. You should hear yourself breathing. One more. We inhale, palms touch at the top. We exhale, hands down to heart center, forehead to fingertips. Setting your intention for your yoga practice today, or dedicating it to someone or something in your life. And then we're going to slowly come on out to onto hands and knees for me. So all 4 limbs. We're going to start with a few rounds here of just cat and cow, waking up the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, push the floor away from you, arch that back, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine. Inhale, everything relaxes, including the pelvic floor. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round. With that ujjayi breath, everybody, inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Slight push back to child's pose. Still connecting with that ujjayi breath. Back to hands and knees. So elbows stay in, everybody. Take your chin down to the floor. Keep the booty in the air for me. Slide forward. Tops of the feet press, kneecaps lift. Really squeeze those elbows in towards the rib cage. Clawing the floor, pull the floor like as if you're gripping it and trying to crawl. Shoulders away from the ears, kneecaps lifted, tushy is squeezed here. Good. Keeping the pelvis on the ground, push up for me into cobra. So we're not going into upward dog just yet. You want to keep the pelvic bones down onto the ground. Slowly lower. Inhale up. Stay there, breathe, ujjayi. You're still gripping the floor, trying to pull the chest through. Lower down. Inhale up. Shoulders away from the ears, booty squeezed. Lower down. One more. Inhale up. Hold there, keep breathing. Squeeze the booty, the triceps should be burning. Lower all the way down. Push back to child's pose. So we're gonna warm up with some moon salutations here. Inhale, come up to your knees. Inhale, we're kneeling. Exhale, hands to the ground. Chin and then chest, keep that booty in the air, no chicken wings. Inhale, we're just gonna go to locust here. So we're not pushing as high up into cobra. Push back, child's pose. Inhale up, little back bend. Hands to the ground, chin and chest. Inhale, locust. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale, become expansive more and more as we warm up here, everybody. Chin and chest. Inhale, exhale back, child's pose. Inhale, back bend if it feels good. Down to the ground, chin and chest. We have one more coming. Inhale, locust. Exhale back, downward dog. I'm sorry, child's pose. Inhale up, back bend. Exhale, chin and chest. Go through. Inhale, locust. Exhale back, child's pose. Hold there. Walk the hands over to the right. Bend that right elbow. Press the hand into the floor. Look underneath that right armpit. Nice twist here through those upper ribs. Walk the hands over to the left. Bend that left elbow. Left hand is on the ground. Press that left hand into the ground to get a twist to look underneath the left armpit. Back to center. Push back for me to downward dog and pedal out those feet. You're still staying strong with that ujjayi breath. We're inhaling, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through, left knee down for me for Janiyasana. Untuck, hands at heart center, just sink into that front hip. Opening, arms overhead. Keep the hands in prayer. Bend those elbows, slight back bend. Opening through the front body, left butt cheek should be clenched. Keep it nice and tight. It takes pressure out of the low back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Let's take a moment here, scan the body, start to see what's starting to shift energetically, mentally, as well as physically. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, right foot steps back this time for Janiyasana. Untuck those toes. Inhale, come up, hands at heart center, sink. Ujjayi breath, everybody. Arms overhead in prayer. Bend those elbows, back bend, squeeze that right bum cheek. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right foot comes up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hang there for me now. Hang. Walk the hands over to the right. Push the left hip back. Walk the hands over to the left. Push the right hip back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale for me. Exhale, that core breath. Squeeze the booty as we come up. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to plank for me now. Everybody hold plank. Stick with knees, chin, and chest if you need to. Otherwise, if you can lower everything down as one unit, you can go head through that chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. So keeping the legs down on the ground where the kneecaps just lift, or lift the entire leg up off the ground. Only the feet and hands are on the ground for upward dog. Push back to downward dog. Pedal, pedal. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Right knee down again. Untuck. Inhale, come on up for me. Hands in prayer. Bend, back bend. Can you go a little deeper? Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right foot comes up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back now. Jani Asana, second round here. Sink, sink. Can you go a little more? Inhale, arms overhead. Bend. Back bend. Squeeze the left bum. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right foot steps back. Hold plank. Belly button in towards that spine. Lower through your chaturanga. Knees, chin, chest, or a full one. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. 3 lion's breaths here for me, everybody. So the lion's breath is where we stick that tongue out. So we inhale, exhale, open that mouth, tongue sticks out. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Drop to the knees for me. Hold here. So everybody, I want you to take a nice big inhale, let the belly get big, and then exhale and just normal, just release the breath. Inhale again for me, belly gets big. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor. And see what you feel here. And on the position of hands and knees, you're gonna feel it probably a little bit more anally. Release, inhale, belly is softened, pelvic floor relaxes. Exhale, pull the belly button now in towards the spine. As you exhale, so feel that transverse abdominis engage. Inhale, release. Let's put those two together. So we inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine. One more. Inhale, everything relaxes. Exhale, core breath, belly button to spine, squeeze, lift pelvic floor. Feel how that, as you ignite that deep core, how it creates this tightness, this band around your tummy. So this time, inhale for me. Everything's relaxed. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine. Tuck the toes under and just lift the knees off for beast. Drop the knees back down. Release everything. So inhale. Exhale, core breath. Get that wrap. Feel the wrap happening first. Once you feel the wrap happen, then lift up into beast. Bring it back down. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, get the wrap. Knees up. Last time. Inhale, everything relaxes. Exhale, core breath. Feel that wrap, then lift the knees. Hold, keep that belly button in towards the spine. Now with quick little puffs of air through the birthday candle lips. Keep going. You should feel like that band is still in place. If you feel like you've lost the band, then go back down and reset. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, release. puppy pose for me. Walk those arms out in front of you. Keep the booty in the air. Chin goes down to the ground or the forehead. Release through the heart. Hold puppy to release the shoulders. If arms overhead for puppy pose is too painful for the shoulders, just rest on the forehead and bring the arms down by your sides. So that wrapping sensation that I want you to feel and connect with, that is how you know that you're turning on that deep core. And that, remember, that deep core is made up of the pelvic floor muscles, the transverse abdominis muscle, which is the deepest ab muscle that we have. And it makes a natural corset for us in our back, and it gives our spine a stable surface to start to move our extremities from. So in anything that you're doing, even if you're just lifting a heavy load of laundry, you're carrying garden supplies, whatever it is, get that wrapping sensation to happen before you lift. You'll decrease your chances of injury immensely. Let's push back to downward dog. Pedal for me, pedal. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. High on those toes now for me for crescent, everybody. Inhale up. Right hand grabs left wrist. Side bend. Oof. Nice deep inhale. Exhale overhead. Hands in prayer. Bend. Back bend from here. Back bend from here, everybody. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Left hand making a fist. Right hand reaching towards me. Rotate, open. Push the right hip back, everybody. Push the right hip back. Good. Inhale, reach towards me. Exhale, open. Core breath. And here's the tricky part. We're trying to get that core breath to happen with the ujjayi breath today. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Twist, twist, twist. Good. Come back to center there for me. Drop that knee. Drop that knee. Can you go longer with the Jani Asana? Straighten that front leg for me. Pull the toes up towards the shin. Keep breathing. Fold forward. Tuck the toes under of that back foot. Come back up to full expression of crescent for me. Grab that left wrist one more time. Can you go deeper as we open more? Side bend right. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, arms are overhead. Bring the hands down. Pull that leg through to plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. High on those toes for crescent for me. Come all the way up. Left hand grabs right wrist. Side bend left. Ujjayi breath. Arms are overhead. In prayer, bend the elbows. Back bend. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Reach with that left for me. Scoot that right foot back a smidge more. Rotate, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Ujjayi breath, but still lifting and squeezing up on that pelvic floor. One more. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Push that left hip back. Bring that hand down. Drop that right knee. You should be in a much longer stance here in Jani Asana. Now straighten that left leg. Toes up towards the shin. One more breath. Sink back into it. Toes tuck under. Come back up to full expression of crescent. Arms are overhead. Left hand grabs that right wrist. Can you go deeper? Side bend. Nice deep inhale. Exhale back to center. Circle hands to the ground. Left foot back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Left heel in and down for our warrior one. Inhale up, warrior one. Just a flow here, everybody. Circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Right heel in and down. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Whew, 3 more lion's breaths, everybody. I feel like we need it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Everybody drop to the knees for me. Come up to kneeling. Right leg, go ahead and stick it out for me. Arms are overhead. Side bend off to the right. Use that right hand, everybody, to twist the chest open. Twist. Come, take the left hand to the ground. Arm overhead. Actively press that right foot into the ground. Fingertips reach as if somebody's pulling you. Somebody's pulling your arm and your foot, giving you a nice big side stretch. Inhale. Ujjayi breath with core breath. Come on out. Back over to the right. Can you go a little deeper? Inhale. Exhale off to the left. Use that left arm to twist up to the sky. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath with Ujjayi. One more time each side here. Can you go deeper? Inhaling. Exhale. Off to the left. And release. Good. We're go ahead and just rock a little side to side or front and back for me here. Just get into that inner thigh, that deep groin for me. The foot can be up or down, whatever feels best to you. Are you wondering what I'm preparing us for today? It's still going to be a secret. Keep going, guys. Rocking back and forth. Rock back and forth. Still that Ujjayi breath. On that exhale, it's still the core breath. Squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine. Beautiful. Switch legs, everybody. Bring that right leg underneath you, left out to the side. Arms are up. Inhale. Exhale off to the left. Use that left hand to rotate that chest open. Again, if the arm overhead is too much, place the hand onto the shoulder or the hip. That's always a variation, even if I don't say it. So again, honor your body where it is. Inhale, exhale, core Ujjayi. Off to the right. I don't know about you guys today, but these side body stretchers are feeling really good. Inhale, exhale, core breath, come on out. Making me really hot too, energetically. Inhale, exhale, core breath with Ujjayi. One more, inhale, exhale, core breath, Ujjayi. Rotate, rotate, everybody. Nice deep inhale, exhale, core breath, Ujjayi, and off to the side. Last time, hold here. Beautiful, bring everything down and just rock forward and back to get into that inner thigh. Let's go 3 more. Perfect. Bring everything back to hands and knees for me. Tuck the toes under. Let's go into that wrapping of the deep core. We inhale, everything relaxes. Exhale, ujjayi breath. Squeeze, lift pelvic floor. Feel that core wrap. Lift up to beast. Feel in beast how the tailbone is pointing up towards the sky. Keep that tailbone there as we push back to downward dog. Pedal those feet. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Left heel, in and down, warrior one. So we inhale up, warrior one. Then we open to warrior two. And I'll face you guys. So for warrior two, that look down is that right knee in line with the right hip. And again, we can see our toes. Toes of the left foot, everybody, are facing off to the side. Let's do a reverse. Let's get a side body here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath, ujjayi. Right elbow to the right thigh. Extended side angle. If you feel warm enough already, which we should, because we are doing lots of side bends, can you go deeper? Do not let that right knee push in. Push that right knee out. Even if you think it's out, push it. We're trying to open here again through the hips and the pelvis. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, ujjayi core breath as we come on out. Nice, everybody, reverse for me again. Can you go deeper? Nice deep inhale. Don't push out of the knee bend though. So as we're going deeper, don't push that right knee straight. Keep it bent for now. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Again, side angle. For those of you who are more open, you can bind if you'd like. Where the right hand goes underneath the right thigh, left hand goes behind the back, and the hands clasp. Push the right knee out. Honor your body where it is. But always remember to check in to see what new expansive space you have, because you might be able to go into the next part of the pose without even realizing it. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, ujjayi core breath as we come out, warrior two. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. We lower, knees, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale, back. Good, pedal out those feet for me, everybody. Pedal, pedal. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Right heel in and down, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Again, look down, knee in line with hip. Left knee pushing out, arms are up. Reverse for me. Keep that left knee bent. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, where are you going with side angle? Are you going to the top of the thigh, onto blocks, down to the ground? Remember, use props if you need to, everybody. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, ujjayi core breath as we come out. Reverse for me. The props are gonna help you go deeper. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, all the way down for me. Good. For those who want to bind, feel free to do so. Push that left knee out, everybody. Push it out. Need to open here through the deep groin. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath, ujjayi as we come out. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knee, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Good. Walking or jumping your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Take a moment here. Scan the body for changes. One more breath. Okay, we're moving into tree pose. So you're gonna take that right leg and you're gonna turn it out. Keep the foot on the ground for right now. Keep the pelvis, the hips, everything forward. So this may be enough for some of you depending on your balance. For those who want a little more, the foot can go onto the inside of the calf or up into the thigh, never on the knee, please. You're pushing that knee down. Okay, down and back. My hips are forward. Hands could be at prayer. So here, you want to activate that mula bandha. So my pelvic floor right now, I'm squeezing and I'm lifting, even as I'm talking to you. My belly button is gently in towards my spine to give me that strong, stable base. Pick one point to focus on. That's your dristi. Hands could be out, overhead, cactus with a back bend, whatever feels good to you. Okay, hold here. So remember to breathe even as you have that deep core activated. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're releasing that right leg and we're pushing it straight back to where hands are just coming down onto the ground. I'll show you side angle. We're into warrior 3. So for warrior 3, keep the pelvis and the hips facing the ground. They should not be lifted up like this. Okay, we're not twisting. We're keeping everything facing the ground and my right thigh is parallel to the ground. Warrior 3. Hold here. One more breath. From here, take the leg now all the way up overhead for standing splits. For those of you who need a little bit more, that left hand can wrap around the left calf, grabbing the back of the ankle to pull the chest closer to the thigh. Nice deep inhale, everybody. Exhale, release, bring that right foot down to the ground. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Take a moment there. Release. Circle on the right. Circle on the left. Okay, tree pose, opposite side. So again, turn the knee out first with the foot on the ground. Activate that deep core, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine. Find where you want to place that foot. Knee pushes back and down. Find your full expression. What you're ready for, hands can stay at heart. Arms could be out to the side for balance. Pelvic floor is working here, contracting, belly button to spine. Ujjayi breath, 2 more breaths here. Beautiful, we drop that foot back. We go to our warrior 3. I'll come this angle for you. Again, push the left hip down. The left thigh is parallel to the ground. You may feel a stretch happening in that right leg that's happening in the glute, in the calf, outside of the ankle. This is a deep one always for me that I struggle with. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Everybody bring that leg down. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way, squeeze that booty, back bend. Exhale, Samahasti, top of the mat. Take a moment, connect. What changes are you feeling? Scan the body to see where you're feeling heat, warmth, tingles, vibration. Or are you just feeling more inside your body than when we first started? Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step back to plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Nice work, everybody. Pedal here. 3 lion's breaths for me. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale, that right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Left heel in and down. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Okay, so we're here in warrior two, everybody. Good. This time straighten that leg for me. Now go into a reverse with the leg straight. Keep it straight. Good, come on out of that. Pop that left hip back. Reach, reach, reach. We're going into triangle. Drop that right hand down onto a block or the floor. Nice. Bend that leg for me now. Bend. So most of you are probably going to need your straps for this. If you have a dog leash, a belt, a towel, anything's going to work. What I want you to do for me is you're going to come, we're going to try to do a nice easy bind to where you're going to take the right hand underneath the thigh, left hand goes behind. Okay, so from the back, it looks like this. Okay, and you're grabbing down however much strap you need. Okay, from here, we're staying here in our bind, and we're bringing our left foot in, bringing our left foot in. We're gonna activate that deep core. We inhale, exhale, core breath, as I start to lift the right leg off the ground. So we're going into bird of paradise, everybody. I know my regulars, you laugh at this one, and then we start to kick. Okay, so play with that, use a wall. Even if you can't get the bind, then just work on holding yourself up towards a wall with the strap, okay? With the strap, hold the wall, and just work on trying to get this range of motion in that hip, okay? So play with that. I'm gonna come check and see how everybody's doing. So remember, keep that pelvic floor engaged. Use a wall for support. Activate that core breath and just work on single leg stance, activating that mula bandha and getting that leg up. Go fit mama, go fit mama. Beautiful, beautiful. Point those toes, point the toes. Yes, nice. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You guys are looking good. Breathe and connect. Breathe and connect. Nice, everybody. Let's bring it down. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. All right. So let's start from our warrior two. Okay. Finish there with the flow. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Okay, opposite side now. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through, right heel in and down. Inhale up to our warrior one. Exhale and open to our warrior two. Straighten that leg first, everybody. And then do our reverse. Go back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi core breath as we come out. Pop that right hip. Reach, reach, reach. Drop that hand down into a block or the ground. Triangle. Again, just continue to open through our inner thighs. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi core breath as we come out. Back to our warrior two here. Okay, so again, get those straps. Try to get that bind. Play with it. And here's the thing, you don't even have to go up into full bird of paradise. You may just want to even just try working on getting yourself open and keeping and working the bind. Walk the legs in. Activate core breath. Come on up. And just even holding here with the bind. Then we kick. Okay, play with that side. Let me see. How does one side compare to the other? Get a sense of that as well. How does one side feel compared to the other? Our right side is our giving side. Our left side is our receiving side. Nice, eh? Good, keep that core breath, everybody. There you go. Nice, Elena. Good. Awesome, Martina. Good balance, nice. Go, Tamara, beautiful. Nice work, everybody. Nice, Chris. Just, I mean, holding balance and posture alone in that position is huge. Beautiful, nice, Linda. Awesome, everybody. Come on down. Let's go back to our full expression of warrior 2 and go through our flow there. You guys look great. That is not an easy pose. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back to downward dog. Let's drop down to the knees. Go super wide. Open up those knees. Push back to child's pose for me. And take a moment there. Feel the expansiveness that's happening in the hips, throughout the pelvis, throughout the chest. Remind yourself of the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Reconnect with that ujjayi breath if we lost it. One more breath. Good. Come on back out for me. Hands and knees. Hands and knees. Tuck those toes under. Again, we inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine. Feel that wrap. Once you have that wrap, push up into beast. Quick little puffs of air through the mouth, birthday candle lips. Push back to downward dog. Nice work, everybody. Get a sense of how those hips and everything are feeling. Walk the dog a bit here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Left heel in and down, just a nice easy flow to integrate our new energy. Inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Right heel in and down. Inhale up, warrior 1. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back to downward dog. Walking or jumping your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Good, sink down to chair pose for me, everybody. Hands are at the heart. Can you lift the toes, but then put the toes back down? We need the toes for balance, but if you lift the toes for a moment, it'll help push the weight back onto the heels, get the booty in alignment. Slightly tuck the tailbone under. There shouldn't be any compression in the low back. Okay. Arms are up. Right hand crosses over onto the left thigh. My hands are going to stack in prayer, and I'm going to twist. Use the hands, press together. Nice twist in that deep low back, opening up through that kidney, bringing out the liver on that right side. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath, ujjayi. Back to center. Arms up. Left crosses over right. Stack the hands in prayer. Twist. Bring out that left side. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back to center. Good, sink deeper, nice deep inhale. Come on out, circle around, hands at heart center, ujjayi. Take a moment, samahasti. One more breath. Open up the feet really wide for me here, everybody. Toes turn out. Sink down in. Goddess pose. Arms are out. Palms are up. We inhale. Exhale. Ujjayi breath. Squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button, the spine. Feel that deep wrap. Squeeze the booty. Three more. Sink back down. Hold. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Picture roots coming out from the bottom of your feet, holding you stable in this position. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, fold forward, fold forward, fold forward. Flat back for me here. Right hand makes a fist onto blocks or the ground. Rotate, twist to the left. Remember, hand could be at the shoulder or the hip. Push the left hip behind you. Open, open, twist. Inhale, exhale, ujjayi. Switch. Rotate open to the right. Push that right hip back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release. Shift off to the left, everybody. Shift, shift, shift. Pull the toes up of that right foot. Inner thigh here for me again. So we're doing lots of work today of really opening up the deep part of the pelvis, our first, second chakra. Remember, our first chakra, that red in color, has to do with feeling safe and secure. Second chakra is where our creativity, divine feminine energy lies. Good. Take that right hand behind that right foot. Take the left hand. Try to reach over for the toes. Use a strap if you need to. Sit down on the ground if you need to as well. Again, opening here through the deep side body. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out. Switch sides. Then that right knee. Toes of the left foot come up. Hold here. We're working to try to get that right heel down. I know some of you have really tight ankles, so put a block underneath you so that that calf muscle and everything can actually relax and let go. So remember, give it support. When you give it support, the muscles can stretch and let go versus trying to hold you up in this position. Put a block underneath or a book, right? And let that leg get some support so you could open through all the other muscles. Okay. Good. Nice deep inhale for me. Exhale, release. Left hand goes behind that left thigh. Right hand reaches across. Again, if you can't reach your toes, just try to get the top of your shin. Something that's just going to give us a twist and get into that side body. One more breath. Come on out, super, super slow. Good, come on, we're going back up to the way we came. So still keep those toes out for goddess. Come on back up. Sink down in for goddess for me. Arms are overhead, right hand in front, left hand behind. So I'll show you a little bit from an angle here. Good. Inhale, exhale, twist. Left hand in front, right hand behind. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. One more on each. Inhale, exhale, twist. And inhale, exhale, twist. Beautiful, rise back up. Draw that energy down and in through the center. Again, inhale, gather all that energy. Pull it down and in through that crown chakra. One more. Inhale, exhale. Feet come together, Samahasti. So put your focus all in the pelvic area, the tushy, inner thighs, down deep in that pelvic bowl. And what changes are you feeling? Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step or jump back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Nice, everybody. Drop down to your knees for me. And do just a toe sit here. Sit back on those toes. So we're gonna finish up with a little bit of a hero pose. And some of you may need a block as well for this. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna do one, depending on how open you are, some of you might need to do one leg at a time. Some of you might be able to go into the full expression. But what you wanna do is you're sitting down onto the ground with the right leg behind you, okay? And the foot is off to the side. And the toes of the other foot are up and the leg is straight. So this right here might be enough to give you that quad stretch. If you need a little bit more, you of course can lie back. Remember, when you're lying back, and I don't care how open you are, you want to think of the knee pushing down into the ground. It's gonna take pressure out of the low back, okay? So let's just all start here. Let's get one leg behind us, one leg in front, and find where you are, okay? Play with that. I'm gonna take a peek. Let's try to open up through that right quad. Remember, support yourself in any way you need to, guys. This isn't about trying to power through something, okay? Create a safe space so that the body can let go. Using the props is not being wimpy or any of that stuff. I see that a lot in classes where people just muscle through and they just, sure enough, they end up getting hurt later. Okay, so use those props. Nice, everybody. You're gonna use that core breath to come on out. Slowly take that right leg around, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. And then we're preparing and bringing that left leg around. Good. Get even on those sit bones. And again, find that position to where you feel that quad opening. Press that knee down into the ground. Keep length in the low back. Good. Nice, everybody. You guys are looking good. You guys are looking good. So this is called half hero pose. Use the breath, stay connected to the ujjayi. Good. 2 more breaths here for me. 1 more. Good, you're gonna come out again super, super slow. If you've been lying all the way back, remember, don't forget to connect with that deep core breath. Get that wrap before you sit up. Okay, for those of you who want to play and try, go ahead and bring both legs around. Again, my ankles are on the outside of my legs. Okay. And same thing, you can just lean back. I'm pushing my knees down into the ground. Go onto the elbows. Okay. If you go all the way down, again, keep those knees pressed. Hands can be by the sides or arms overhead. We're going to be here for 5 breaths. Remember that ujjayi. And again, when you come out, super, super slow, activate and wrap that deep core. Come up onto your elbows first. If there's any of you, because it's kind of hard to see with you guys laying on the ground, I don't see all of you. Prop yourself up onto those elbows first. Ignite that deep core breath, and then come full expression out of it. Nice, everybody. Let's counterbalance. These are deep back bends. So let's go into child's pose. And then we're going to start to prepare for Savasana really soon. You guys look great. Child's pose, round out that low back. Hopefully you're feeling more expansive. Child's pose. Good, let's go back to downward dog for me. Easy flow, inhale, right leg up. Exhale all the way through, high on those toes for crescent. Inhale, come up. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through, high on those toes for crescent. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back to downward dog. Beautiful, everybody. Drop to the knees. Go ahead and make your way onto your tushies and onto your back. Legs are at tabletop. Right leg crosses over left. Drop the legs off to the left. Finishing here with a twist. Work on keeping that right shoulder down. Pushing the knees down into the ground. Nice deep inhale. Exhale again, activate that deep core breath with the ujjayi. Come on out. Legs are back up at tabletop. Left crosses right. Drop the legs off to the right. Work on keeping the left shoulder down. Stay connected to the ujjayi breath. One more inhale. Exhale that deep core breath as we come out. Legs could be straight up the wall. Feel free to go into your shoulder stand. Remember, once you are up in your shoulder stand, do not move that neck. Here we're activating the throat chakra. You can stay here, or you can place the feet overhead for plow. Play around with what your body still feels that it needs. If there's any poses you want to go back to and repeat, you don't have to do these. Listen to your body. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come back out to our full expression of shoulder stand. Inhaling for me. Activate that deep core as we start to come down one vertebrae at a time. Remember, do not allow that head to fly up off the mat. Place the feet on the ground. Let's window wiper the feet a little bit here, side to side. Nice, everybody. Feet are at the edges of your mat. Let the knees fall in. Open up through the sacrum, the tailbone area here. Open up the knees. Walk the feet towards each other. Let the soles of the feet touch each other. Let the knees splay open for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a moment here. Fully surrendering. So you can stay in Supta Baddha Konasana or go ahead and stretch the feet out in front of you to prepare for Savasana. We are going to be here for a few moments. If you do have to go, I do ask that you could at least take a few breaths in Savasana. It just helps to close the practice. We will be here until I ring the chimes. Remind yourself of your intentions that you set for today's practice. Reflecting on the 8 stages of yoga that I talked about in the beginning. How we're all on this path of reaching that point of samadhi, which is where we just feel that we are all just one with the universe, with our higher consciousness. And as we lay here, feel the changes within your body after you worked out all the yuckies. Place your left hand on your heart. Heart chakra is about giving and receiving love. Reflect on one thing that you are grateful for from this past week. And you could be grateful for even an unpleasant experience, because in those unpleasant experiences is when we also learn things about ourselves. We don't always just have to celebrate the good things when it comes to gratefulness, but we can also appreciate and be grateful for the path that we've had to walk and what we've learned along the way, making us into the person that we are and who we want to be. Beginning to wiggle the toes and fingers, slowly bringing yourself back to the room. Reaching your arms overhead, big stretch, tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes, with 3 comforting breaths here where we inhale, we exhale, we inhale, we exhale, and we inhale, and we exhale. Rolling over onto your right side, cradling your head in your arms for a moment. focusing on these words. When the restlessness of the mind, intellect, and self is stilled through the practice of yoga, the yogi, by the grace of the spirit within himself, finds fulfillment. Coming up to a nice comfortable seated position, crown of the head up towards the sky. We take a nice big deep inhale in, palms touch at the top. We exhale, hands down to heart center, forehead to fingertips, setting your intention as you go out into this next week. And as always, I thank you all for coming and sharing your time with me on Sunday mornings, and namaste. Nice work, everybody.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, Lori.
You're welcome, everybody. We're one step closer to fulfillment as we stepped onto our mats today, everybody. Good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Bye,
Lori.
everybody. I'll see you
Have a
next
great day.
Sunday. Enjoy your yoga.